Hello, the Blue Toad to Jude 22 here, TJ Toad, whatever you want to call me. But it's great to be back for another show, and we're going to be doing the King of the Ring Super Show 2, Part 1. We're going to have 14 matches overall, but we'll have to split it in half because to try to get through all of it would take too long. So, before I get started officially, I'm just going to share the link to my good friend, so just give me a moment and we'll get started. Okay. And for those of you who are... Well, Feck, hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, we're just starting, man. And yes, you are booked, and you'll see what it is in just a moment. I'll let you guys know about it. In fact, let me get my notes while I'm at it. So give me a moment. Yes, actually, you're going to be booked. Um, but like I said, there's 14 matches in total, and if I'm not mistaken, that's 5. Oh, well, if nothing else, if it's not today, it's going to be part 2, unless we get through these matches really quickly. So, but like I said before, let me share this with everybody else, Feck. So, give me a moment. I'm just going to share the link with everybody. So let me share it in here, I believe. All right, just sharing it with other people, but yeah, I am very excited to start the new show. I'm still sharing this with everybody else here. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, shoot away as I share the stream with everybody. Oh, thank you. All right, let me share one more link to everybody here. Okay. I think that should about do it there. Okay. So I just wanted to share the show with my good friends and get my pop out chat ready. Okay. So I guess if it's just you and me, then okay, cool. But anyway, uh, our first match. Uh, we're gonna go to a match that is already in progress, and it kind of goes with the storyline of, well, you'll see what I mean in just a moment. But of course, to do this, I have to go through free play mode. But whatever. But the story is that the Mario Brothers were slated to face off against Demolition to defend the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships against them. But for some reason, Luigi inexplicably no-showed. And what this did was it forced Mario to have to defend the title against Demolition 2-on-1. And that's the story behind this match. So, with that said, here's Mario, and here's Axe, and Smash of Demolition. And let me make sure that the arena is correct. But yeah, that's the story going into this whole thing. Get that? Okay, cool. You'll be watching on my iPod. Can't type though. Well, it's not a problem, my friend. Not a problem. Oh yeah, let me make sure the rules are right. Yes. Okay, cool. Just want to double check the rules before I start. Okay. So, like I mentioned before, it really sucks that they don't have story mode, because I would have otherwise done this a whole lot better here than I would have probably in WWE 13, which was the last game that I had. But I guess you can't always pick them all. But yeah, it's supposed to be the Mario Brothers defending the titles against Demolition. But like I said, Luigi is nowhere to be found, and Mario has little choice but to defend the titles by himself. So that's the story going into this match. And then after this, we'll have we'll have 2 sets of Final Four matches, and you'll see what those are after this match. So, and I understand that I'm already streaming when someone else is, but being that I am under time constraints, I have to do this. All right, so we are in Honolulu, Hawaii for this show. And here's Mario. And hey, how's it going, Insane One? You're just in time. In fact, we're going to do 7 matches, and then after that, we'll do some bonus matches, and we'll feature your guy towards the end of the show for part 1 at least. But first up, we have Mario, one half of the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, and unfortunately he has the unenviable task of defending the titles, and Luigi is nowhere to be found, and I don't know where he is. I'll tell you one thing, I hope it's because he's sick, because if Luigi no-showed because he just simply didn't want to, yeah, I'm definitely going to have a problem with that. Well, here come the challengers, Demolition, Axe, and Smash. They defeated the Mario Brothers. Did you put cool stuff? Yeah, I did. I'll have to show you when I get to your guy. But anyway, here's Demolition. And Demolition, as I mentioned before, they defeated the Mario Brothers not too long ago. And they earned the right to face the Mario Brothers for the titles. And unfortunately, Mario has to go it alone. All right, match underway. So if Demolition wins, they become the tag team champions. And a stomp right to the face of Mario. And of course, Axe and Smash, they're here to take care of business. I mean, they knew that. I mean, they don't care if it's Mario, Luigi, both, or Mario or anyone who wanted to volunteer. So I'm not blaming Demolition at all. I mean, they're playing with the hand that they have been dealt with. You mean Demolition? Well, they've worked both sides of the coin, but technically, yes, they are bad guys right now. But the man in the ring with Mario is Axe. And his partner is Smash. And now Axe yanks the rope off of Mario. and pulling on the leg of Mario. And Axe throws Mario right into his corner. Oh, and a huge punch onto Mario. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep onto Smash. If Mario's going to win, he's got to keep one of these guys in the ring and try to beat one of them. Oh, now going for the leg. Then a knee right to the sternum. Whip into the ropes. Nice back elbow onto Smash. Yes, and but also Takeover is also tonight. So part of the reason I'm getting this done right now, as opposed to later on, is because I want to watch Takeover as well as WrestleMania tomorrow. So yes, I am excited for WrestleMania. And Axe gets tagged back in, and a shoulder tackle to Mario, and a clothesline, and another one. Oh, there we go. And a Cobra clutch onto Mario. If Mario taps out, Demolition win the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team titles, but they don't. Not yet. Might have to get some water after this, maybe. And, oh, nice counter onto Axe. That could happen. That could happen. Then again, you know, with WrestleMania, anything could happen. But who knows? We'll see if that happens. But Mario, flatliner. Mario's main move, the flatliner. 1, 2. Ooh, almost got the big win. If he had won that, Mario, I mean, I have to still talk to Luigi as far as him no-showing this match is concerned. Oh, nice counter onto Axe, and Mario's back in this. Mario's celebrating, but he better turn around. Although Axe catches him. And now Mario just beating the hell out of him. Yeah, I'm hoping that's the case, or something happens at WrestleMania that I'm not expecting. So who knows? Anything can happen at WrestleMania. Although Smash tags in, double back elbow, and is that enough? 1, 2, no. I mean, give Mario a lot of credit. He's tough. I mean, we should know that because, well, he has fought in Bowser a number of times. And Smash picks him up and clotheslines him on the top rope. Ooh, nice counter onto Smash, and so far Mario's doing pretty good against Demolition by himself. Inverted suplex onto Smash. Daniel Bryan and Shane. I'm happy to see Daniel Bryan in the ring again, and I'm hoping that he is cleared for good. And another flatliner, this time on Smash, and oh, but broken up this time by Axe, and that could have been Mario's best chance to win. How's it going, Jake Bagwell? How are you doing, my friend? Oh, I think you meant to say Sammy. Oh, nice punch onto Mario. And for Jake Bagwell, who is just joining us, Mario and Luigi were supposed to defend the titles. The Mario brothers were. But however, wait! What tag team titles? But Luigi no-showed, and now Mario has to defend the titles by himself against Demolition. So that's the story going into this for Jake Bagwell or whoever else ended up coming in. Oh, nice toss onto Mario. The internet? What? And a tag right to Axe. Oh, for you, yeah. We'll have to see if we can get that fixed, but anyway. Right now, Axe doing the number on Mario. And another clothesline on the top rope to Mario. Hey! EX1, how's it going, man? I have not seen you in a while. Although Mario's not going to see this because Mario just tapped out. And the winners of this match. There you see the Cobra Clutch. But that time Mario escaped it beforehand. Mario did everything he could to fight back and hold on to the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team titles. I mean, he was very, very valiant. But the numbers were too much. And the winners of this match and the new World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, Demolition. How am I doing? I am doing wonderful, Bio, because, well, first and foremost, I finished my 2 weeks notice for my old job. So at least I took care of that. And I'm starting a new job, but until then, I have a 1 week's vacation before I start working again. So, yes. But it's nice to see you on the stream, Bio. Great to have you, man. And Bio XE or Bio EX1. Or I'll just call you Bio. So yeah, what Bio does, he does a number of different things on his channel, and he does such a great job at it. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he could tell you himself what he does. Let me do a few things here first. Go to the tag belts. Where are they? That's weird. Oh, there they are. No wonder I couldn't find them. So I'm just setting up a few other things here. Yep, there it is. There we go. So yeah, I'm just I'm very happy with the new job that I'm coming up with, or that I'm going to start with. But I'm also just as happy to have a week's vacation in between, so I'm very happy. But guys, give me a moment. I'm going to go get some water. My throat is really dry right now, so I'll be right back. Do not leave. So, be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Sorry for what is it? I had to go get some stuff, but I have my water, so. Anyway, we're back, and up next we're gonna have a series of excuse me. We're gonna have a series of Final Four matches, or what is it? Tournament matches. That's what we were gonna call them. Excuse me, but these are. Let me get my notes here. All right, so the first match. And I'm surprised this match hasn't happened yet, or if it has, I probably didn't know about this one. Our first match, this is for the King of the Ring 1990 to 2009 tournament. And we have our lowest seed remaining in Shinsuke Nakamura. And he's going to be taking on Randy Orton, the number 9 seed, the highest seed remaining. Can you do it? I don't know if I could do that. Not with the setup I have right now. Alright, let me make sure that the arena is correct. And thank you for waiting. Yeah, what Insane One was referring to was the last show that I did. So, yes. Go to King of the Ring. That's where we're going to go to. Alright. Make sure that the rules are alright. Yes. Oh, yeah. Alright, so far so good. Alright, there we go. Alright, so our first semifinal match, or Final Four match, as far as the 1990 to 2009 tournament is concerned, we have Shinsuke Nakamura going to have a big match in real life against AJ Styles. I'm hoping that match turns out well. I'm hoping that those guys put on a hell of a show. As well as the fact that Randy Orton is the real-life United States champion. I'll be interested to see what happens at WrestleMania as far as those two are concerned. Alright, here we go. And this time we're in Saginaw, Michigan. I don't know why we keep changing venues, but oh well. And there he is. Shinsuke Nakamura doing his Michael Jackson routine. And of course the music is turned off to avoid copyright and all that shit. But I'm going to skip the entrance. I don't want to make it too long. So you guys can root for whoever you want. You can make your picks. And here is Randy Orton. Probably one of the greatest of all time in WWE history. I mean, both these guys have went through a number of guys in the tournament already. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, looking back on my notes, alright, so Insane Run, can't even talk. The Insane One is going for Randy Orton. Orton defeated Barack Obama in the first round, while Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Luke Gallows in the first round. In the second, Nakamura defeated Bubba Ray Dudley. In the second, Randy Orton defeated Sheamus. And in the third round, the Elite 8 round, Nakamura defeated Shawn Michaels, while Randy Orton defeated Goldberg to make it to this point. And now, that's where they are right now, against each other. Match underway, as this will be a Falls Count Anywhere match. No time limit, there must be a winner. And so far, Randy Orton taking the early lead. But Nakamura, what's he doing? Oh, and a back suplex right on the apron already. And I'm surprised Orton delivering a tribute to Kurt Angle, though. No, I haven't seen the Hall of Fame. I should definitely watch that after this stream. But before TakeOver. So, yeah, I have to see the Hall of Fame. And rammed into the apron is Randy Orton. But Bio, how are you doing today? I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you're still here, how are you guys doing? Or how are you doing, I should say. Excuse me. Sorry. Goldberg was there. Yeah, I would have thought so. Then a stop right to the gut of Randy Orton. Pinfall already. What? No. Just a 1 count on Randy Orton. But then an elbow onto the back. I know what you meant. You meant to say Dudley Boys, but yeah. I mean, I know who was there. I just didn't see the thing. And now Randy has a bat, but then Nakamura takes it away. Nope. Yes, of course. And then an uppercut to the head of Shinsuke Nakamura. And rammed into the apron. And Orton, what's he doing? Oh, nice dropkick on Orton. Then a knee right to the back of Randy Orton. I mean, these guys are evenly matched, more or less. Hey, Rockhawk64, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, I know not everybody has watched wrestling, but hey, how's it going, Rock? And Mr. Rockhawk, I have some great news. I have finished off my 2 weeks notice for my old job, so you know what that means. That means that when you stream at night, I can watch your stuff. You just got off of work? Perfect. Who knows, probably towards the end of the show, we'll do some bonus matches, and maybe we'll even feature you in there. But a nice back suplex, a modified back suplex. Yeah, we'll do that. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Ooh, 2 count for Shinsuke. Almost getting Randy Orton. But yeah, Rockhawk is about as big as, I don't know what to say. You're in time for Monday's randomizer race with Mega. I'll have to find out more about that. 1, 2. Almost got him. Oh, and another thing I should mention for the Insane One Bio or anyone else that's watching the stream, or if you're watching this on replay, do check out Rockhawk64. Very good streamer on Twitch. So if you're interested in watching gameplay like Let's Plays, but on a streaming basis, do check out the Rockhawk64. And yeah, It's going to be 7 p.m. Wait! RKO! RKO from out of nowhere! Pinfall! 1, 2! No, kick out. The referee was out of position, but anyway. So yeah, you can check that out on Twitch. So if you are interested, do check him. Yeah, if you want to. And same thing with Bio EX1. Very good friend of mine as well. Very cool, by the way. And Insane One, I believe. Wait, what? Or what am I talking about? Oh, you're going to do an LP reboot. Going to redo one of his old projects on stream. All right, I'll have to check that out, especially now that I have the week off. I have no excuse now. But wait a minute, Shinsuke, meanwhile in the match, went for the Kinshasa, but he missed. Orton, nice counter with the arm drag. Very, very nice. Jadam, awesome. Hey, how's it going? But this match has been going back and forth, especially during that corner, onto that corner of the ring. But, yeah. And 1, 2, no. Well, thank you for subscribing. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. All right. But yeah, do check out Rockhawk if you want to, and that's all I have to say. Nice DDT on to Shinsuke Nakamura. And a knee right to the head of Nakamura. I mean, but this has been going back and forth. I mean, not one person has dominated throughout this whole thing, and another RKO from out of nowhere. But is this it? 1, 2, no! A lesser man would have fallen, but Nakamura is not a normal man. I mean, after all, he did win the Royal Rumble in real life, so of course it's going to take more than that to beat him. Knife edge chop. Now just going back and forth with the punches. Jawbreaker to Randy Orton. And a powerbomb on to Randy Orton. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. I'll tell you what, this match has turned into a classic. I mean, it's right up there with CM Punk and Pete Wall from the last stream that we had. Okay, I'll call you. All right, I'll call you Jay then. How's it going, Jay? And a knee right to the sternum of Randy Orton. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, Rockhawk. I appreciate it. And a flatliner on to Randy Orton. Now set up on the barricade, then rammed into the apron. I mean, this fight has been going on for quite a while. And a modified back suplex on Randy Orton. And a pinfall. 1, 2, wow. Hey, not a problem, my friend. Not a problem. I should definitely be supporting you, if anything else, really. And almost went for the Kinshasa, did Shinsuke, but nothing doing there. I know, that is life. And a scoop slam onto Randy Orton. I mean, I'll tell you what, this match has been back and forth. Oh, and a knee right to the head. Then an elbow to the head. Another pinfall. 1, 2. No. And now Shinsuke's got to be wondering, what the hell do I have to do to beat Randy Orton? Oh, nice arm wringer onto Nakamura. And another back suplex onto Randy Orton. And another pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it again. And Nakamura. Oh, got the Kinshasa, which is a modified kick to the head. And that busted open Randy Orton. Oh, but then a neck breaker onto, or actually that was a back breaker, sorry. But then a kick to the knee of Orton. And 1, 2. Ooh, almost got him. Yeah, I would have to imagine it hurts. Because when I would have to think that, you know, I've never been kicked in the head before, but I have been punched in the eye. It hurts. I'll tell you one thing. Oh, and rammed into the post was Randy Orton. A back body drop on a Nakamura, but it's Orton who's in trouble, and a backbreaker, a devastating one, and a pinfall. 1, 2. And again, what does it take to beat Randy Orton? And Nakamura, oh, he hit a home run on Randy Orton's head. Oh, but I guess he realized it's gonna take more than that to win. And another back suplex. But is this it? 1, 2. No. Pig. But Shinsuke could be going for yet another Kinshasa, and he does. He hits him with it. 1, 2, 3. No! Randy, I don't know how Orton is doing this. I don't know how he's doing this. A lesser man would have been already defeated by now. But oh my God. Yeah, Brock, I'm about as shocked as a ghost is. RKO out of nowhere, and that busted open Shinsuke. 1, 2, 3. And it took 3 RKOs to beat Shinsuke. And even though Shinsuke got busted open towards the end, Randy Orton was the one that was bleeding like a stuffed pig, and he still won. I mean, the highlights of this match really do not do it justice. That could be debatable. In fact, it's right up there, actually. Mr. Insane One. But as the match progressed, it got bloody and bloody. And it looks like we cleaned up Randy Orton a little bit. Let me get some water. Oh my God, that match was a classic. But we'll have to clean up Randy Orton. But we'll see him on day 2 of King of the Ring, since, again, we have 7 matches on the official card, not counting bonus matches. Alright, so as it stands, Randy Orton is in the finals. If I can get a better pin than what I have. Okay, here we go. So, Randy Orton has advanced. Yeah, we'll have to clean him up. Yes. Alright, so our next match. Let me get the competitors out here. It's going to be... where is he? The Miz against Triple H. All right, let me change the arena first. Excuse me. All right. Let me make sure the rules are fine. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's get started. So, our other semifinal match has The Miz against Triple H. Now, The Miz, looking at my notes here, he defeated The Undertaker, surprisingly. I don't know how, but he defeated The Undertaker. He would go on to beat Jeff Hardy in the second round. In the third round, he defeated Mr. McMahon, and now he takes on Triple H. While Triple H, he defeated CM Punk in the first round, defeated Brock Lesnar in the second, and he took out Rhino in the last round. And that's how we got to this match. How's it going, Confederate boy? How are you doing, my friend? From Germany. And this time we are in Reno, Nevada. And, well, there's The Miz. So, of course, The Miz is a Hollywood star, or at least one who is aspiring to be. So that's really what his character is, in a sense. So I'm going to skip his entrance, just so we can get through the whole thing. But his opponent is none other than the Game, Triple H. And of course I'll skip this too, since that will also take too long. But match underway. This is our our third match out of 7. And right now we have a bit of a wrestling match between The Miz and Triple H. And if there was one thing that Miz could do, it's try to out-wrestle Triple H. The last thing you want to do is trade fisticuffs with him. It's not going to work. Oh, nice side effect on a Triple H. Oh, and a nice takedown by Triple H. And if you're The Miz, Mario's better than Bubsy, says Maddie. Aw. Well, nice to have you on the show, Maddie. And The Miz is taking down the top turnbuckle onto the corner. Oh, well, it's nice to hear that you're doing well, Confederate boy. You know, I'm doing pretty well. In fact, I finished my 2 weeks notice from my old job, and I'm about to start my new job more than a week from now. So I'm very excited for the new job, and I'll have a nice vacation in between. So I'm feeling great. Excuse me. And a nice double axe handle onto Triple H. But Triple H fighting back. And that last punch bust. No. Well, that was very disrespectful, Triple H. Now Triple H just pounding away on him, and then a DDT onto The Miz. And again, it's falls count anywhere, no disqualifications, and oh, right to the back with the bat, and again. And Triple H got rid of the bat. And a shoulder tackle onto The Miz. Awesome, Maddie. That sounds good, but oh, thank you, Confederate boy. Nice arm drag onto Triple H, and now The Miz is going to have to do something. Sets him up on the apron, then rammed into the, or not the apron, excuse me, the barricade, then rammed into the apron. My bad. Then rammed into the announce table, but then Triple H countering. And then rammed into the steps was Triple H. I mean, already this match has gotten out of hand. And then rammed his head onto the ground. I mean, there's only 3-4 inches of padding, then a back body drop onto The Miz. One, no. And an arm breaker onto Triple H. Then an elbow drop from The Miz. Nice leg sweep onto The Miz. And The Miz thrown over the barricade into the crowd. Oh boy, now it's about to get interesting here. And The Miz now fighting with Triple H on the outside. Oh my God, this is going to get real brutal real quick. And these two guys are just going to hammer away on each other. Uh-oh, now they're in the special area here. Just going back and forth between each other. I mean, it's like a punching match. Like, whoever blinks is going to lose. I mean, I'll give Miz a lot of credit for just standing up to Triple H like this. Because the lesser man would have just stood down after that. And another punch. And sent right back into ringside. Only to get sent right back out again. But then right back in again. And then a neck breaker. And now both guys are tired and exhausted. And the fans are going nuts for Triple H, but something's got to give here. I mean, both these guys have beaten the hell out of each other. Sure, no blood has been dropped, but wow. I don't know who is Braun Strowman's partner, or tag team partner, I should say. And Triple H thrown over the barricade again. But then Miz got thrown over the barricade again. You don't see Insane One. That's Triple H when he was younger. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't read the whole thing. Yeah, that could happen, though. Unless you're talking about WrestleMania tomorrow. Yeah, I can see that happening. But The Miz, what's he doing? Then a running knee onto the head of Triple H. And now let's see. Is The Miz going to finish this? Is he going to go for... No, wait. He's going for his other finisher, the figure 4 lock. And a submission is just as good as a pinfall. And what? Triple H tapped out to The Miz, of all people. And the winner of this match and advancing to the final round, or the finals, I should say, is The Miz. Now, this match, like, it was inside the ring, it was outside the ring. It actually went inside to the crowd a couple of times. But ultimately, The Miz beats Triple H in a minor upset. That's incredible. So yeah, anyone who thought that Triple H was going to go over on The Miz, well, it didn't happen though. It didn't happen. Alright, so let me cross out Triple H. And there we go. We have The Miz and Randy Orton as the finals for day 2 of King of the Ring. But we still have another set of Final 4 matches to go. So that's 3 matches in the books. And 4 more matches to go. Alright, so our Final 4 for the King of the Ring tournament for the Superstars of 2010 to the present. Let's get that started. So we have the lowest seed remaining in The Rock. And he's going to take on the highest seed remaining in my good friend Jarrett742, a.k.a. Mr. Persona. Let me also change the... And, of course, we have Iron Smasher. Great to see you, buddy. Oh, yeah, I was just going to say, what happened there? And then let me make sure that the rules are fine. Change that. Okay. All right. So, how are you doing, Iron Smasher? What's up? All right, so we have the lowest seed remaining in The Rock against a very good friend of mine, a YouTuber of the same name, Jarrett742. Do check him out if you like. Very good friend of mine, loves the Persona series. So if you want to see it, if you want to go check him out, you may. Getting ready to live. Oh, you're gonna do a live stream yourself? Oh my goodness. Well, The Rock, he defeated the Big Show in the first round. He beat me. That's right, The Rock defeated me, albeit Mr. McMahon attacked The Rock and got me disqualified, which allowed The Rock to advance to the third round. But then he would beat Jarrett742's main rival, Wolfbane, to make it to the Final 4. Meanwhile, Jarrett got a first round bye. In the second round, he defeated Cody Rhodes. And then in the previous round, he defeated Roman Reigns to get to this point. But now we have The Rock. And just listen to the crowd here going nuts for The Rock. Not Rockhawk 64, but Dwayne The Rock Johnson, by the way, just to avoid any confusion there. But I'll be interested to see how Jarrett deals with The Rock, because The Rock and Jarrett have never fought each other. I'll be interested to see how this whole thing plays out. And there you see it. The Rock. He can smell what he is cooking. But let's get to our other participant. Yes, of course, The Rock saying that, well, I should be more specific. Rock Hawk at, okay, what the hell is wrong with this? Oh, of course, that's the background. Anyway, he says, man, The Rock was one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day. Him and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, those guys were legends. In fact, I was so fortunate. Like, I didn't see Steve Austin when he was at the prime of his career, but more so The Rock. Well, that's Dwayne The Rock Johnson, not The Rock Hawk 64. But no, the wrestler Rock, I loved the fact that The Rock, you know, he was a natural at being a good guy. Like, yeah, he was great as a bad guy too, but he was just the best when he was the hero. But match underway. Rules, the same rules apply for the last ones. And a knee right to the, or a knee to the leg of Jared. Well, Ed Ritter, what's up? Part of the Sports Lounge gaming channel is Ed Ritter. How's it going? Let me take down my... And we have the Feck Father. So yeah, these are some people that I met, Rockhawk. And Ed, Feck, this is my good friend, Rockhawk 64. Yeah, it was badass back in the day. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Yeah. So yeah, just get to know each other. And that's one of the... Another thing I should mention is that the kick I get out of streaming is the fact I get to introduce people from one circle of friends to another, and vice versa. Anyway, back to the match. Jared in trouble at the hands of The Rock. But of course, Jared's not going to give it up like that. Then a jawbreaker to Jared. Thrown onto the barricade. Well, this is not ECW, but you know what I mean. A kick out by Jared at 1. But then a kick right to the back of Jared, and now Rock is going to get another chair, and a chair shot right to the head, then one right to the sternum of Jared. Well, he may as well be as hardcore as ECW. Dust Spectre. Oh, then a roll-up pin. 1. No. Almost got Jared on a package pin. Then rammed into the barricade. And now just going to pummel away on The Rock. And Jared, nice elevated facebuster onto The Rock. Let me get some water. Excuse me. Oh, it is? Wow. Why did... Save his hair? What do you mean save his hair? He didn't save his hair, he shaved it. In the meantime, nobody could have saved his head from getting DDT'd by Jared right after that. Well, it's nice to have you on the show, Dust Spectre. Excuse me. I got a lot of gas today. I don't know why. But anyway, Jared throws the rock over the barricade, and now it's spilled out on the floor. And now the rock is going to take him to the back. Oh, now this match is going to get real out of hand. Just going to get into a punching match. Well, it wouldn't surprise me that if they were, the crowd being behind the rock. And Jarrett just pummeling the rock. Well, I actually don't know why he did. And wait a minute. Rock bottom onto Jarrett, and that could do it. Ref. 1, 2. No, kick out by Jarrett. The Rock, or not, excuse me, not the Rock. The referee was out of position. So, buddy, I say goodbye slowly. I wish you a brilliant Saturday evening. Let it rock. Not a problem, Confederate boy. Do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do, man. All right. And the Rock thrown over the barricade again. Hey, Greedy Selfish 97, what's up, man? Great to have you on the show as well. Not a problem, Confederate boy. All right, well now both these guys have reached the end, and they're right up against the divide. Not a problem. Take care of what you need to take care of, man. Do your thing, Rock. But yeah, both these guys are just going back and forth, and of course we can't see with the lights in the way. Oh, rammed into the barricade. Yes, exactly. And these two are just going back and forth, just punching each other. Oh, rammed into the barricade, though. And so far, Rock is now starting to win the fight a little bit. Well, it looks like they're making their way to the stage, though. All right, well, no, it looks like they're in the alleyway. Now we have a much better camera angle now. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I mean, whoever loses this match has nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, these two guys have beaten the hell out of each other. And now The Rock about closing in on sending Jarrett right towards the stage. I mean, I'll give Jarrett some credit. I mean, he's not backing down, not one bit. THQ? What? Oh, they should, though. Yeah, they should. And of course, another bad camera angle. And now making their way back to the alley. I mean, again, this has turned into a punching match. Wow. Yeah, Jarrett is a very awesome guy. You know, especially in real life. In fact, he's on my list of channels that I support. I might have to update that after this show, though. Oh, now they're approaching the stage. Although, why is Jarrett walking away? Or I guess he wanted to get a little breather before going back to the Rock. I mean, what a hell of a match this has turned into. My God. Although at the rate we're going, we might have to have a part 3 instead of 2 parts. At the rate we're going. Oh, nice back boot, or back kick onto the Rock, I should say. Excuse me. And the Rock being the aggressor here. And wait, where's the Rock going? And okay, what the hell is Jarrett doing? I don't know what Jarrett was doing, just moonwalking for some odd reason. KSW. What's a KSW like match? What do you mean? And again, I'll have to start firing the cameraman. Come on, man! At least get a better camera angle than that. Jeez, would it kill you? And The Rock just laying the smackdown to Jarrett. I mean, Jarrett's a tough guy, but Rock is on a whole different level. And now they're into that little area full of toys. Oh, but Jarrett fighting back, though. But so is The Rock. Oh, okay. Well, now they're in that special area. And Jarrett has The Rock up and drops him. And then backflips him. Oh, and The Rock kicks Jarrett in the leg. Then a crucifix takedown onto The Rock. And what's Jarrett going to do now? Although, come on, Jarrett, what are you doing just standing there? Get him. Although, okay, I don't understand why Jarrett was just standing there. But a Samoan drop onto Jarrett. I guess Jarrett must have been tired or something. Spine buster onto The Rock, or from The Rock, I should say. Although The Rock could be going for this. He could be going for the Rock bottom. Once again to Jarrett. This time, 1, 2. No! And The Rock has to wonder, what the hell do I have to do to beat Jared? And another rock bottom. Is that it? 1, 2, no. And Sonic Crafter King, hey, how's it going, my friend? Another good person I met through McButternugget. And a third rock bottom onto Jared. I mean, come on, that has to do it. 1, 2. What in the hell is it going to take to beat Jared? I'm doing pretty well, my friend. And Jared, I don't know how Jared is fighting back, though. Better yet, how did he even kick out of not 1, not 2, but 3 rock bottoms? It's ludicrous, I say. Although, why the hell is he just standing there? Four rock bottoms. Well, still. Wow. And now The Rock will almost hit the chair. Nope, fights it away, did Jared. And a DDT onto The Rock. And wait, what's wrong with The Rock? Then a takedown onto Jared, but... And... Wait, what happened to Jared? And if... Whoa! Wait a minute, both Jared and The Rock have been busted open. And now Rock, now using the bat, just beating the hell out of Jared. I'll tell you one thing. He's busted open, by God, King. But now The Rock going for the sharpshooter. If he couldn't beat him 1, 2, 3, he might have to do it via submission, and he does. The Rock has done it. This battle, I knew it was going to be a good match, but I didn't think it was going to be as brutal as it was. And okay, that's a terrible camera angle. What the hell? More bad camera angles. There you saw one of the many rock bottoms that The Rock tried to put away Jarrett with, but it just was not enough. There you saw another one, but it still wasn't enough. But eventually, The Rock did it, and is moving on to the finals of the King of the Ring. Big respect to Jared. A lesser man would have stayed down after 1 rock bottom, let alone 4. But The Rock did it. Wow. Yeah, what can I say? What could anybody say, really? Excuse me. Man. Not a problem, Sonic Crafter King. Oh my god, that was... It was a Rock joke? Really? Really? Okay. Let's see. Alright, so we have our other semi-final match. Our other Final Four match. Let me get him. It's going to be our good friend Jacoy. By our, I mean Sonic Crafter King and what's his face? Iron Smasher's good friend. So yeah, very good friend of ours. And his opponent is Daniel Bryan. So it's going to be Jacoy against the Yes Man. Let me go to King of the Ring. There we go. Let me go to this guy right here. Okay. Okay. The Rock played Maui in Moana, and he sang the song "You're Welcome." Oh, I would not have known that. Okay. So looking back on my notes, Jacoy, he received a first round bye, and in the second round he defeated Dashi to advance to the third round. And in the third round he defeated Jacksepticeye and won the Internet Championship in the process. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan had a first round had a first round bye as well. He defeated Retro Rick in the second round, and in the third round he defeated the independent wrestler known as Isaiah Goodman. So anyway, the Hacker versus Daniel Bryan, exactly. Oh, what do you mean last card? Oh, you mean last match? Well, if that's what you mean, then yeah. Like, probably after this, we'll do the bonus matches. And just, chop it up right then and there. So yeah, we'll do some bonus matches, or a bonus match, featuring the Insane One, featuring Rockhawk 64, and Greedy Selfish if he's still in there, among others. I don't know who else is here, but if you're here, you just say you're here. Anyway, we have Jacoy, who is the Internet Championship holder. However, that title is not on the line as it is defended amongst in-game wrestlers. Yes, this guy defeated Jacksepticeye in the previous round. But now we have the Yes Man making his return to wrestling. And Rock, you're just in time. So after this match, we're going to feature you in a bonus match. So rather than do it at the end of the card, after this match, we'll do a bonus match with you, the Insane One, Greedy Selfish if he's still here, and whoever else is here that I have a wrestler of. And look at the crowd going nuts for Daniel Bryan. Yes, very neat. Exactly. Oh, you'll see, Insane One. I mean, these fans are going nuts for the Yes Man. So Jacoy definitely has his work cut out for him against the Yes Man. However, the title's not on the line, but a spot in the final, or in the finals, I should say, is. All right, here we go. Match underway, and nice Northern Light suplex to start the match. Now trying to twist the neck of Jacoy. But yeah, don't let the packaging fool you. I mean, this young man in blue, he's pretty damn good. So yeah. Well, we'll see if he is. We'll see if he is Mr. Insane One. And that, my friend, is one of the guys that you're going to have to contend with in Jacoy. Not saying he's your rival, but who knows. Oh, nice crossbody off a slingshot on Daniel Bryan. And that's exactly what he needs to do against Daniel Bryan, because he cannot try to out-wrestle Daniel Bryan. It's just not going to work. One, no. And Daniel Bryan has to use his amateur wrestling background and submission wrestling. That's what it's going to take to beat Jacoy. Nope, not even a one count. Still very early in this match. Let me adjust my headset here. And a couple of knees right to the back of Jacoy. And if you're Daniel Bryan, that's exactly what you need to do as he stomps on the arm of Jacoy. You got to take out one of Jacoy's body parts, because if his body is out of whack, then you'll have this in the bag. Or in the bag, I should say, sorry. Drop kick by Chikoi. Now going to the top rope. Nice diving elbow. Well, that won't be necessary, Mr. Insane One. Nice headlock on Daniel Bryan. And Chikoi is already feeling it. Goes off the ropes and ball in elbow. And Chikoi. Oh, nice enziguri. I once almost considered trying to get into amateur wrestling. Never did anything with it though. Aw. But the ghetto blaster. The ghetto blaster on Daniel Bryan. 1, 2. Ooh, almost got the upset on Daniel Bryan. Well, that's okay, because you're going to debut in a professional wrestling ring, thanks to me, I guess. Anyway. Oh, nice elbow onto Daniel Bryan. And, wow, just great athleticism on the part of Chikoi. Elbow. And another kick up. I mean, then again, he is 18 years old, though. This is but training for Mania 34 for Daniel Bryan. Mr. Insane One, awesome. Hey, any debut's better than nothing, I suppose. And a leg drop slingshot on Daniel Bryan back in the ring. So far, this match has stayed in the ring, as opposed to the last match, which was an absolute war. But a figure 4 onto Daniel Bryan. I'll be shocked if Daniel Bryan submits to a figure 4 from Chikoi. And nope, turns the pressure over to Chikoi, forcing him to break the hold. Then a DDT to Chikoi. Can't even talk. Let me get some water here. And now, wait a minute. The Ghetto Blaster on Daniel Bryan again. 1, 2, and that beats Daniel Bryan. Either that or maybe Daniel Bryan figured it'd be better to save his energy for WrestleMania, but Chikoi with a minor upset on Daniel Bryan. Big win. I'm shocked personally, because I thought Daniel Bryan would destroy him, but instead it was Chikoi, and surprisingly he kept it in the ring for the most part. But moving on to the finals is The Rock and this guy, Chikoi. And he does have a YouTube channel. His YouTube is Chikoi J Gaming. That's his YouTube. But up next is bonus match time. That's right. It's bonus match time. So right now we have the Insane One and Rockhawk 64, and my question is, what kind of match would you guys like to have, or would you? And for everybody else, what kind of match would you like to see in that these two would fight in? So look it over and let me know what kind of match you want. One-on-one. And while that's happening, I may as well make a mention to the fact that the Insane One is an upstart channel. If you'd like to support him, you may do so. And for Rockhawk 64, Do check him out. Do check out his Twitch. There's a link in the channel of his if you want to go to his Twitch channel, because that's where he's gonna be. So right now we have a vote for Extreme Rules. Any other takers? Rock or anyone else like Dust Spectre or whoever else is in here? Give about a minute to think about it. Oh, okay. You don't have to. Let's see. Cage. All right, so we have. All right, no need to spam Sonic. Hey. No more spamming, please. All right, so we have a cage. We have a no holds barred match. We have an Extreme Rules match. And hi, how's it going, Feck? You know what? Since you're here, Feck, this is a bonus match. This doesn't count towards the official card. Instead, we'll make it a triple threat match with Feck in there. All right, so with this, that takes away the no holds barred match, though. So right now we have Extreme Rules or a cage match now. So yeah, we have a cage or an Extreme Rules, so that's what's left. And Rockhawk says it doesn't matter to me. All right. Give about a few more seconds. Hell in a Cell? All right, well, I guess you want to change your vote then. All right. Any other objections? All right, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, we'll go with Hell in a Cell then. We're going to go with the Hell in a Cell match. So let me set that up. Well, first let's get Feck, who we've seen before. Next, we have... Where is he? Rockhawk64. Take a look, baby. So we have... here's your first attire. Take a very good look at it. And then we have your second attire. It's just basically a palette swap, more or less. But I'll go with this one just for now. And finally, to the one that we've been waiting for. The insane one. So here he is. There's the insane one. Now that's just his default attire. Here's another one. Here's him with a shirt and a series of masks on. So there's a secondary attire. And then there's him without any masks. So you can see his face. Wait, what does that stand for? PPTTYD. What's that? Well, anyway, there's a Attire 1 or Attire 2, so Insane One can choose which one he wants to wear. That's cool. Awesome. Oh, well, you could have just said PMTTYD. I would have understood that one, but alright. Attire 2? Okay, we'll go with that then. Alright. Alright, let me change the arena first. Before I forget. And we're going to do this at New Donk City. Oh, a typo. Oh, okay, never mind. My fault. I put Lego. Okay, Mr. What a Mistake You Are. That was kind of weird, and that's a little too much information. I'm sorry. That was kind of weird. Alright, let me look at the rules. That looks good. Alright, that looks good. Alright, that looks great. Alright. Okay, here we go. Our bonus match. Feck, Rockhawk, and the Insane One. Here we go. All right. So we have a Hell in a Cell match, and so yeah, that's what each of these guys looks like, or at least their characters, nonetheless. And it looks like Sonic Crafter King is going to go for the Rock, RAWK. And good luck, says the Insane One. Oh, good luck, boys. All right. Oh, Feck, I'm afraid I didn't get your new attire because technically you are the tag team champion, and of course it kind of makes it harder. And plus, I have to actually take somebody out of like I have to take a slot out, or wait, what do I do? Oh yeah, that's right. I'll have to take out this particular version of Feck, and then see if your new version has been uploaded. So I'll have to take care of that at another time. Kind of miss the old Rock Hawk hair, but the bandana looks better. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought that the hair, as it was, I couldn't get the mane to look like it. You're actually a bad guy, believe it or not, Mr. Insane One. But up first is one half of. Just keep those one. Well, like I said, we'll have to talk after the show, or probably tomorrow, since I have to take care of things. Like I have a party to host later on today, so I'm trying to get the show going. You're a good guy, Rock. Well, because you're a really good guy in real life. But anyway, we have Feck, who has the pimp stick, who is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, just pimping out right now. Yeah, you're a good guy. But then again, Rock Hawk really was never evil. But then again, unless you've played Thousand Year Door, you would know. But I'm not going to, spoil too much of it. I guess I don't know you really well. Well, anyway, here's Rock Hawk doing the chicken dance. But then again, he can do whatever he wants because he is the Rock. Well, anyway, we have the other Rock, Rock Hawk 64. I mean, he's got the cape. I mean, look at the size of those muscles, man. Look at that. I mean, he's got the epic beard. He's got the blonde hair. I mean, this guy is jacked. Look at him. And he's very athletic to be... No, I should get a belt like that. That resembles the one that you're trying to spoil, but yeah. Oh, you do? Oh, I see. Well, now here's the Insane One. Of course, when I picked Attire 2, his entrance attire is Attire 1, but then when he starts the match, he puts on the shirt and he puts on the mask. If I picked Attire 1, it would have been the other way around. So basically, the best way to describe the Insane One is that he's like Jason from Friday the 13th and Dean Ambrose, but he also has a little bit of Mankind in him. In other words, he has a bit of Mankind's moves, a little bit. So yeah, he's a combination of Jason from Friday the 13th, Dean Ambrose, and Mankind the Wrestler. Match underway. And Feck, I guess he doesn't want any of the Rock Hawk. And in fact, all three guys are on the outside. But then they all come back in. Ooh, and a huge knee onto Feck. And Feck, I mean, is not outmatched, but just outsized. And it looks like The Rock and the Insane One double DDT onto Feck, and Feck is out of the ring. Oh, but wait a minute, are they targeting Feck? What the heck? That rhymed. And Sonic Crafter is going for the Rock Hawk. Okay. But then a double DDT onto Rock, and that's exactly what you got to do to beat the Hawk, because, I mean, no one man could outmatch him in terms of strength. But, wait a minute. A slingshot Falcon Arrow onto the Insane One. Someone please break and climb the cage. Can't even talk. Someone please break and climb the cage. Okay, I couldn't speak for some reason. Alright. Well, right now we have Feck, and we have the Rock. Rockhawk 64. Nice drop kick onto the Rock. The Insane One is back in. And another double DDT onto the Rock. And wait. Oh, nice counter into an inverted powerbomb. Now remember, this match is one fall to a finish, so this is under sudden death rules. No, you're not going to die. It's called sudden death, but you know what I mean. Whipped into the corner is Rock. Then a back elbow. And then whipped into the corner is the Rock. And, oh, and a running knee right to the Rock, and that's exactly what the Insane One has to do. He can't try to outmatch power with the Rock, but he can try to take him down at one. No. But the thing is, when he gets him down, he has to keep him down. Although it looks like Feck and, oh wow, the Rock is just telling him to bring it. Cold Breaker onto the Insane One, and now it's down to Feck and the Rock, and ooh, crushed his neck onto the turnbuckle was Feck. Then a jawbreaker to the Rock. Then a gut buster onto the Rock. And wait a minute. Oh, nice counter by the Insane One. Then a face buster. Then a running elbow. And what's the Insane One doing? A headbutt, especially with part of the mask onto his head. But now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Going for the mandible claw. Mandible claw. And broken up by the Rock Hawk. Otherwise, this match could have been over. Then a DDT to the Rock. Actually, no. Somebody else made the ring and the arena. It looks awesome, but no, I did not make it. I just thought it was awesome how it was created, and it just looks awesome that way. But yeah, I did not make it. One, no, try to go for a dirty pin onto Rock, but not going there. But yeah, someone else made it, and I don't know if you have a PlayStation 4, Sonic. Then a Michinoku driver with a pinfall one. No, kick out by the Rock. And a whip into the corner. You don't have a PS4, but you have a Switch and a PC. Okay. Well, I'll tell you this, Sonic. I would recommend against getting the Nintendo Switch version of this game, because you would be better off getting the PS4 or the Xbox 360 version of this game, because the Switch version is absolute crap. I would advise against getting the Switch version of this game. And a nice kick onto the Insane One. And The Rock, what's he doing? Oh, nice rock cutter? I forgot what he called that. Oh, nice punch right to the Insane One. No, wait, countered into a pinfall. 1, 2, no. Exactly. And now a half Boston Crab, but broken up by Feck. And a huge neck breaker onto Feck. The Reignited Trilogy. Ooh, really? Then a back suplex onto the Insane One. Spyro. Ooh. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. Feck is a lot tougher than he looks. Oh. Hang on. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of an interruption there. So, unfortunately, after this match, I'll have to cut the stream because I have some business to take care of. But a broken pin by the Insane One. And I'm not sure what The Rock was going to do, but he missed. But now the Insane One taking it right to The Rock. And Feck just tired as all hell. But The Rock fighting back, though. And a spine buster. Oh, but The Rock has got to be hurt, but nope, broken up by Feck. And so far, the Insane One's doing pretty well against these two guys. Then a backbreaker on the Feck. So, unfortunately, yeah, this will be my last match. So, I'll have to have a part 3 then. Maybe. So, that's what I'll have to do. Oh, then a kick to the back, I should say, excuse me, of the Insane One. Now going for a sleeper on the Insane One. It's going to have to try to find a way to it. Wait a minute. Oh, and a sleeper onto the Insane One by Feck. And The Rock was not close enough to break that up. And the winner of this match is Feck. King Feck. And I mean, this was closely contested. It could have gone either way, but I credit all three of these guys for putting on one hell of a match. Can you upload? Oh, yeah, I could. I'll do that after the show. But my goodness, this match was incredible to say the least. I mean, you really had no idea who was going to win against 3 caliber athletes. Top caliber athletes, that is. But the winner is King Feck, and I gotta say, I mean, he's just getting down. Look at him. So, let me just exit out here. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that was our last match for the stream. I would continue, but I do have to take care of I have to host a party later on, so I gotta get ready for that. So, uh, thank you to Sonic Crafter King. Thank you to the Insane One, Rockhawk64, um, Dust Spectre, uh, Feck Father, or the Feck the Godfather. Who else? And then I think Confederate Boy, among others. I just want to say thank you guys. I will be doing a stream either tomorrow or Monday. It depends on my availability. But other than that, I'll see you guys later at around this time. And Bio too. I almost forgot about him too. But in any event, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.